guys, today I'm going to be showing you really quick on how to do a loose ponytail with your extensions. I stuttered. A loose ponytail with your extensions. I always looked for tutorials like on extensions, and I was like, I wonder what else I can do with them, and there never really was any that I liked. There was probably like 2 or 3, and then I would try it and it would like suck, or I would try it and it didn't come out good, and I was like, and I was so mad. I needed something that was easy, something that actually showed me, and or some that I thought they would show you and they were way too elegant. This is a nice, simple, like everyday one. I think I'm gonna include like a little braid so you can attach it to the back so you guys can see. But it is super cute, and it's really easy and it's really fast. So let's get started. I'm so excited. Okay. You're gonna need obviously your extensions that you will be putting on. I have these clip-in extensions. They're the Euronext extensions. First you really are gonna need to brush them out. Just because the last thing you need is your ponytail to be looking really weird. You're gonna need these little tiny elastics, and one normal scrunchie, one really normal one. The first thing you're gonna do is you can part your hair. I don't know if you're gonna part your hair, if you're people that part your hair. For this one, I don't really like parting my hair for this hairstyle because then it makes it much more sleek. Oh, well, maybe I will. We'll see. But it doesn't matter if you part it, if you don't part it. What you're gonna need to do is go to the very back, like the crown of your hair, and grab the tiniest amount of hair. Just make like a little circle around it. Grab it, bring it together, and make like a little tiny ponytail. You'll be able to see like this. Just make a tiny ponytail, just a tiny circle, and grab it. The tiniest little piece of hair, grab it. Get your elastic. Yeah. Get your elastic, bring it in, and tie it. You just really have to tie it. You're gonna look so weird, but it's okay. Tie it, bring it out, and that's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look like you have a little tiny ponytail. You can see it. I really hope you guys can see that. It's like the tiniest little ponytail. Okay. Then you're gonna get your extensions. You're gonna get your extensions. Most likely try to get the small ones, like the small wefts. This one, all of the Unique extensions, they just have 3 clips. There's some that have small ones and they have bigger ones that have 4. All of these have 3 clips, so it's pretty good. You're just gonna get it and start clipping it around your ponytail, all the way around. If you feel like it hurts or they're so tight, then you can totally pick them up and move them around. No worries. Just pick them up, move them around. It doesn't matter. Here you have one. If you see that these things are like popping out, you really don't have to worry about it. Your hair is just gonna cover it all up. Here you're just making like more hair, adding it to your ponytail. You'll get another one, preferably a small one. Here. I do have my extensions cut. I have 2 of them cut to where they're kind of layered to my hair. Oh, I can't this one. Yeah. Layered to my hair. And you don't have to do that, but for me, since my hair is barely growing out, when I first got my extensions, they would stand out like really bad, and I had to layer them to make them more blendable to my hair. And lastly, you can get a really long one. You can put as many as you can fit around your ponytail. See how I have this one, and this one is layered. So that one I like to put at the end just to have the short ones. And here I can get another really long one. This one's an actual really long weft. And this one you can put it around your hair also. Here you're just really just bundling them all up. You don't have to worry about them looking funny because you really are gonna cover it all up. And you can really just try and see. If you do it and you see, oh, you know what? No, like that's way too much hair. It doesn't look like realistic, or it doesn't look mine. Here you go, you see? And that's really what it's going to start looking like. You're just really going to have all of these things clipping around your actual hair. And then I'm going to get the last one, which is this one. And it's the one that's like layered. And I'm just going to clip it. Clip it all the way around. And the last little clip right here. Here, let me turn around so I can show you guys. It literally looks like this. You're going to have this tiny, tiny like ponytail, and you're just going to layer it with a lot of extensions all over the place, clipping them all in, clipping them all in. Then what you're going to do, you can get a brush, but since this really is going to be a messy like ponytail for me, I'm going to show you guys with the braid, because for some reason I'm really into braids. So I'm going to show you guys with the braids. You just get your 3 little pieces of hair. If my bangs run in the way, you don't really want to get it so far back. You want to just get the pieces just as close to your forehead as possible. And just bring these 3. And just make like a cute braid. Braid, braid, braid. You can do 2 braids, you can do 1 braid. My hair is really, really thin. And so it is kind of hard. Then you can just spread it out like that. Spread out your braid. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to pick it all up. Pick all your hair up. This is a messy, messy, messy hairstyle. If you mess up your braid, don't worry about it. Just pick up all your little hairs and bring them up. Up, up, up. I've always wanted to have like those messy ponytails, and I couldn't because my hair is so, so short. Ugh, I messed up my braid. I'll do it right now. All of these, I've always wanted to do like a messy ponytail, be walking around, oh, it's really hot, let me just pick up my hair, and I couldn't because I had extensions and my hair was really long, and that like I really couldn't, and I hated it. So what I started doing is I had to figure out how to do it and like do it for fakes for my extensions, just because I couldn't put them in right, and it was really hard. So I finally got the hang of it, and I was like, you know what? People are going to want to know how to do their extensions and how to put them in like a cute ponytail. What you're going to want to do is like any ponytail when you were little, how you used to get those balls. Oops. How you used to get those balls down here. You're going to want to get your fingers and just poke it and bring it up. And just bring them all the way up, all the way up. And just keep smoothing out the bottom. You're not going to have any problems of your extensions showing, because we really did start off the main little ponytail so small that you really aren't going to have problems with it showing. And for me, when I do my ponytail and it's a loose ponytail, I don't care if I have little balls sticking out, really, because it is like a loose ponytail. There you go. And here you can see like I have a little ball here. I have a little one here. But these are all the things that like will make it look like you just got out, did like a really messy ponytail, and you were on the go. This is what it looks like. My hair is an ombre red. So I really did have to like mess with it when I first got it. They did it for me, and it goes from red to black. So it blends into my extensions. It is super, super cute. Here you can start to see all the reds. So I am really, really excited. And if you want to do a braid, this is super easy. You just take off your big elastic. Get your hair. My hair is really, really thin. So for me to do a braid, it does get kind of hard just because my hair is really thin. And it tends to slip out. So what I do is I have to make a really, really, really tight braid. Just a really, really, really tight braid. All the way to the back, just because you don't want your hair slipping out of your ponytail, and then that would be really bad. I usually don't have to bobby pin it because my hair is at the length where I really don't have to bobby pin it. I just have to make sure it's in the loop. And there's your little ponytail. I mean, your little braid. You're going to bring it back. I love to have the side pieces out by my ear. I don't know why. I think if I don't, I feel like I look bald or something. I don't know. And then you just pick it all the way up. Pick it all the way up. All the way up. The same as you did right now. And just smooth it out. You can use a brush, but since this is like a loose ponytail thing that I'm trying to do, I really don't like using a brush because it ruins it all for me. So again, if you don't like those little balls, you just smooth them out. Get them and pull them in. Pull them in. And you just get your hair elastic and you tie it. And you tie it. I just do 2 loops because I like to keep it real loose. But if you don't, you want to make sure it's really tight, you want to make sure it holds, then you can definitely do 2, even 3, just depending on how many extensions you use. Just make sure that when you do clip in your extensions that it matches your hair. There's times that I had extensions and I was at a blonde ombre and the extensions I had were blondes and they were so thick. So when I made them into a ponytail, it was like super thin, my hair, and then you would just see like clumps of hair. No. These are the Euronext extensions. They're by Sally's. I love these extensions and I will show you how it looks. That's the braid. And you won't have to worry about seeing any of the extensions up here, because if you did it, you won't really have to worry about it. Here's your ponytail. It's super cute. I will turn around so you can see the back. And it just looks like that. You can totally pick it up. You pick it up and you don't have to worry about any extensions showing. If you have any loose hairs, like around your neck, if you want to make them more tight, just pick them up. Hairspray them. But wait, I hope you guys can see this. Of course you can't. And it's like that. This is the bottom of the ponytail. If you have any loose little hairs, you pick them up, hairspray them. You really do not have anything to worry about. This is such an easy thing. If my husband was here, I would have had him record the hair all the way around, but he is not here yet. But this is super easy, and since you did wrap all your hair around the elastic in the first place, you really don't have to worry about your extensions showing. So I love this hairstyle, and I just showed you how to do the regular classic one and the one with the cute little tiny braid. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more tutorials you'd like to see, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.